Pope Leo XIV, the first American pope, and his incredible rise to the papacy. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most historic events in modern religious history, the election of Pope Leo XIV, the first ever American to become pope. That's right, for the first time in over 2,000 years of the Catholic Church's existence, a man from the United States now sits on the throne of St. Peter. On May 8, 2025, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost was elected as the 267th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. He didn't just break barriers, he shattered them. He's not only the first American Pope, but also the first North American, the first Peruvian citizen to ascend to the papacy, and the first member of the Augustinian order to become Pope since the 1400s. Let's take a closer look at his incredible path. From humble beginnings in Chicago to becoming the spiritual leader of over 1 billion Catholics around the world. Early life and education. Born on September 14, 1955, in Chicago, Illinois, Robert Francis Prevost grew up in a multicultural household that blended American, French, Italian, and Spanish heritage. His father, Louis Marius Prevost, was a World War II U.S. Navy veteran and an educator, while his mother, Mildred Martinez, brought a deep sense of Hispanic cultural identity into the home. From a young age, Robert showed a deep sense of spirituality and dedication. He served as an altar boy at St. Mary of the Assumption Church in Chicago, where his love for the church began to take root. After attending the minor seminary with the Augustinian order, he graduated in 1973. He later attended Villanova University, where he earned a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics in 1977. But his calling led him deeper into religious life. He took his first vows with the Augustinians in 1978 and solemn vows in 1981. He went on to earn a Master of Divinity from the Catholic Theological Union in Chicago, followed by advanced degrees in canon law in Rome at the Pontifical College of St. Thomas Aquinas. Fluent in English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Portuguese, and able to read Latin and German, Prevost became a polyglot leader with the tools to serve a global faith, lifestyle, and net worth. Now, you might be wondering, what's the net worth of the Pope? Well, like most high-ranking church leaders, Pope Leo XIV doesn't own personal assets in the way celebrities or CEOs might. Before ascending to the papacy, he lived a humble life, particularly during his missionary work in Peru. While cardinals typically receive a monthly stipend of around 4,000 to 5,000 euros, those funds go toward basic needs and responsibilities. Now that he's pope, his lifestyle is governed entirely by Vatican protocols. Lavish living isn't part of the job. Pope Leo XIV is focused on service, simplicity, and spiritual leadership, not wealth. Career in the church. After his ordination in 1982, Prevost's mission took him far from Chicago. In 1985, he moved to Peru, where he dedicated over a decade to pastoral and educational work. He ran the Augustinian Seminary in Trujillo, taught canon law, served on the ecclesiastical court, and administered diocesan responsibilities in Chilicanas. In 1999, he returned to the U.S. and became provincial of the Augustinian province of Chicago. Just 2 years later, he was elected Prior General of the Global Augustinian Order, a role he held for 12 years. In 2014, he returned to Peru once again, this time as Apostolic Administrator of Chiclayo, before becoming its bishop in 2015. He contributed significantly to education, culture, and social programs there, collaborating with Caritas and other church initiatives. However, his journey hasn't been without controversy. In 2000, he permitted a suspended priest with abuse allegations to live under supervision at a friary. Later, in 2022, he faced criticism for reportedly not initiating investigations into abuse allegations. These incidents sparked important conversations around church accountability and transparency. Vatican rise. In January 2023, Pope Francis appointed Prevost as the prefect of the dicastery for bishops, a position with global influence over bishop appointments across the world. That same year, he also became president of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America, expanding his leadership footprint within the Vatican. By September 2023, he was elevated to Cardinal Deacon, and by February 2025, just before the conclave, he had been promoted to Cardinal Bishop, one of the highest ranks in the Catholic hierarchy. Clearly, the stage was being set for something historic. The 2025 conclave. Following the death of Pope Francis, 133 cardinal electors gathered in Vatican City for the 2025 conclave. Just 2 days in, Robert Prevost was chosen as the next pope, a moment that sent waves of excitement and emotion across the Americas and the Catholic world. Choosing the name Leo XIV, he aligned himself with a legacy of strong papal leadership while signaling a new chapter rooted in unity between North and South America. His Augustinian background brings with it a focus on community life, service, and the constant search for truth. IWS on social and global issues. As Pope, Leo XIV has already shown a thoughtful, if sometimes conservative, approach to social issues. Let's break down a few of his known stances. Gender and education. During his time in Peru, he spoke against gender ideology in schools, expressing concern about what he saw as confusion over gender identity. Homosexuality. In 2012, he expressed disapproval of cultural trends that promoted what he called the homosexual lifestyle and same-sex parenting, instead emphasizing alignment with gospel teachings. Women in the clergy. He has upheld traditional church views ordaining women as deacons, a matter still hotly debated in theological circles. While these views reflect theological conservatism, Pope Leo XIV is also known for his pastoral sensitivity, gained from decades of hands-on service in communities around the globe. His emphasis on listening, dialogue, and compassion will be critical as he leads the Church through the complexities of the 21st century. Pope Leo XIV election is more than a historical footnote. It's a defining moment in the modern Church. His American roots, Latin American experience, and Augustinian spirituality combine to offer a refreshing blend of global awareness and deep tradition. Whether it's pushing forward reform, guiding spiritual renewal, or navigating tough moral questions, Pope Leo XIV steps into this role with a rare blend of humility, wisdom, and global insight. Only time will tell how his papacy unfolds, but one thing's certain: the world will be watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into religion, history, and global leadership. Until next time, bless up.